It's the Keyboard Warrior here, and I hope you're all doing fine. So I'm playing Path of Exile 2, and I'm playing this game a lot because I absolutely love it. I've already invested like 60 hours into this game, and what I realized is that this game is not meant to be played solo. I know a lot of people will disagree, but let me clarify what I'm trying to say over here. Path of Exile is meant to be played as a co-op. If you're a dude without friends, you're probably gonna be struggling a lot in this game, and that is because of several reasons. So firstly, let's talk about the loot. Yeah, we all play for loot, right? We go ahead, we farm, we play for loot. We need that specific gear that helps us complete our build. And you know what? If you're playing solo, there's little to no chance you're gonna get that. Now, I have been playing both solo and co-op. When I played solo, I would get all the items that my friends need, and when my friends played solo, they would get all the items that I need. I'm playing a Sorceress, and I would always get quarterstaffs, I get maces, hammers, the cloak that I don't need, probably something that my friend would need, and everything else, every item that is not related to me or my build in any way. But this entire thing changes when I play co-op. Like if I'm playing co-op with my friends, there is a chance that I would get a really nice staff. What I'm trying to say over here is that the game forces you to play in co-op lobbies, create a community, create clans and stuff, so that you go ahead, communicate with people, build this community and play together as friends. But what they don't realize is that not all of us would want to do that. Sometimes we just want to grind alone, and if we are grinding alone, I don't think it's worth it, because I've played like 60 hours and I've only got a decent staff like 2 or 3 times when I played solo. Now that is quite strange, because I would normally get staff drops when I played in a lobby. It kind of seems like the game would probably give you the items for another character. So what me and my friends decided to do, go ahead and help each other out. They used to play solo. If they get any of my stuff, they would trade it to me, and if I get any of their stuff, I would trade it to them. When I go to the store, I find all the stuff that my friends need, but I never get a good enough item for myself. I buy the stuff that my friends need, and they buy the stuff that I need, and then we go ahead and trade that item when we are in a lobby together. So that's basically how we are grinding. I wouldn't call this grinding in the truest sense, because I'm grinding for someone else and someone else is grinding for me, and that's not how the game should be. This is what I feel that the game needs to address. Like if I'm playing solo, I need to get more loot related to me and my build. And also we should talk about the difficulty level of this game. So by now I guess you all will be knowing that if you play in a co-op lobby, the enemy's health will be scaled according to the number of members in your lobby. Even though the enemies will have higher HP, you would still be able to defeat these enemies in like a blink of an eye. And then even the bosses, like one of my friends is a warrior, and he can just go ahead and non-stop stun bosses like crazy, and that's basically how we do boss fights. And we end up killing that boss in like probably under a minute, and that is how easy the boss fights are for us when we are playing in a lobby. I understand that when you're playing with friends, the game should be easier, but it shouldn't be that difficult when you're playing alone. That's what I feel. Now a lot of people might say that you just need to be good at the game. I understand. Not all of us are playing Path of Exile from the start, right? Some of us have just started playing this game. In fact, most of us have just started playing this game. I know there might be a little bit of skill gap here, but talking for the average player, I'm pretty sure they're gonna agree that this game is ridiculously difficult when you play it solo. Also, one more thing that I would want to highlight is that the game has a lot of bugs. Now, I understand it's the early access, but there were so many times I've picked up loot and then I would check my inventory and it wasn't there. There's so many times I've got glitched out. There's so many times I've got stuck and I couldn't roll, and the enemies would just go ahead and kill me over there. And there were so many times that the game just keeps crashing. There's actually a bug going on right now. Everyone's crashing at the loading screen, especially if you're in a co-op lobby. I don't know if it's actually a lobby bug, but it's definitely annoying. So there's a lot of things that they need to address. And also there is something wrong with the map. Once I unlock an area in the map, and let's say if I die, the next time I respawn, I don't really get to see that area again. It's just not there. I need to go ahead and discover the area all over again, which actually doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to hate on this game, alright? I absolutely love this game and I think it has the potential to last really long. But what I'm trying to say over here is that they need to get their basics right, even though it's early access. But certain things that they need to address to make this game even better, more enjoyable, I would say. So yeah, that's what I feel. It's not necessary that you would agree to every point that I said. Feel free to use the comment section, just be respectful. We all trying to have a friendly discussion over here. Let me know what you feel. Also, do me a favor, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.